Welcome to the third and final stage of the Fit Show Sales Professional of the Year competition. We've searched the country from top to bottom, and the final stage happens in this house. Salespeople are going to come in and do the presentation as they would normally, except we'll be watching. What we're assessing is how he performs in the 5 basic steps. The first step is to do a fact find and find out what you want. The next step is to design and give you the choices so that you can pick exactly what you want. Then, of course, show you the product and match the product to what was uncovered in the fact find, what problems you're looking to solve. And then, obviously, reveal the price, bit of negotiating, because most customers want a bargain. And then, of course, do a deal on it. First step is fact find, finding out what you want, why you want it, when you want it, how long you plan to stay here.
I could have gone to town on why I wanted it, because I get so cold, and that didn't come up at all.
Are you open to suggestions, or have you got specific ideas at this stage?
He found out why I was changing.
Yeah.
You got the cold, you got the condensation.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got any ideas? What do you require?
Did you feel as if you got it all off your chest, what you wanted and why?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, about being cold, really, and.
So from a design point of view, obviously the goal is to get you to choose all the design, because that's what selling is, and that's what buying is. What do you think? Yeah, should we go for let's go for that one. Mm-hmm. That is buying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
And that is the right feeling. You don't feel sold to.
Yeah.
Because people love to buy, they just hate being sold to.
You can do one of two things, depends on which option you go for. You can put new timber liners all the way round, which can be put back virtually as they are now. So you wouldn't actually think that you've changed your windows. The only thing is they're not going to be drafty.
He gave you a lot of options, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
But you have got an option of opening that window there.
Right.
So we'll
Yes.
talk about that after, once we get to have a look at what we're looking at.
I noticed he was actually, to a degree, leading you and saying, I wouldn't do that, I would do this, which is quite unusual in selling. Normally you say to a customer, here are your options, here's the advantages of both, but what are your thoughts?
If you put that on there, it just wouldn't look as nice as what it is on the timber looking window.
Mm. Yeah, I see what you mean.
But to me, with the period property that you've got, if I was doing it, but I'm not, it's not my house, I would probably go for something like that, or maybe go for something in the range of that.
And let you decide, whereas he was, I wouldn't go for that. He's quite pushy in his design.
Was,
I don't know if you felt that, or whether you appreciated the fact that he was giving you his input and his ideas.
I did and didn't.
Yes, it was a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
He was, yeah.
I noticed with the glass patterns, he's got fantastic samples, which not many have.
These are your obscure glass.
All right, yeah.
So what I always say to people, have a nice pile and a not nice, have a look through and say, ooh, I like that, put it in the light pile.
Okay.
How did you feel? Because then you were free to actually choose which one you wanted.
Right, I'll just get a coin out. I think that suits the house.
Well,
We agreed on that.
amazingly.
That's why I've been married 20 years, see?
Yeah.
Simple.
How did that feel as a customer, looking at the different glass? Because you seem to be, what do you think, dear? And making a decision. You even said, well, we've made a decision, which of course is a good step in the sales process. It's been on a scale of 1 to 10.
You want to?
Yeah.
You want to sit in the middle?
Yeah, why not? Okay, fine. Let me flick through, and these, we do a wide range of products. These are what we call flush casement windows. When I go around, I'll establish whether that's the sort of product that we'd recommend for your home.
His experienced eye he was spotting things saying, look, if you did this, that, and t'other.
Well, what we would suggest here is we have a restrictor, so the window only opens 6 inches.
But he was very keen on his way, wasn't he? As opposed to being neutral.
I mean, I would recommend it being sash as opposed to outward opening casement window.
Yeah.
Because all the dimensions are so different.
And we was getting sash windows. He decided.
Yeah, he was. Again, he felt the sash windows was what he needed, and therefore he pushed that all the way, didn't he?
Yeah.
The devil's in the detail.
Right.
With these things. And the property of this style deserves a good quality sash window, quite frankly. But this is a nice sash window project we did. Yeah, I mean, you can't underestimate really how beautiful proper sash windows are.
Yeah.
So you were kind of left with the choices and the brochures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he really did say, look, I think the property requires the timber, which was in line with what you're thinking.
Yes.
I think most people would, if they were really honest with themselves, would probably prefer timber. Sometimes, I mean, the timber I recommend, it very much depends what the customers like the look of.
What did you think of his design?
I thought he chose it.
So he's broke a golden rule there, dumping his thing on you. But at the same time, another golden rule is all rules are there to be broken if it works. Out of 10? Would you say that you got the final design on every item? The doors, the windows, how it was going to look, the colour of the handles, how the stained glass was going to be, what pattern glass you were going to have with the stained glass. All of the design issues, would you say you were happy and decided on each one?
So do you want to do the same with the bays in the front?
Yeah.
So put the side ones open and the dummy ones in the middle.
That's it,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, and the back door as well, it went further with the back
So
door.
what I can do is I could put a PVC door back in here for you. You could put like a tilt and turn system here.
I see.
So yeah.
So you've got some ventilation, or you can open it as a door with the
Oh,
top part.
I've seen them.
That's a thought, yeah.
It didn't need prompting on anything.
Yeah.
This is the security you've got on this, and we know about, and he just sort of, as though he's got this program in his head.
Yeah. Did you feel sold to, or was he helping you and helping you design?
Yes, yes, he was, yeah.
So what we can do is refurbish those stains.
Yeah.
We can actually take them
right.
out.
Oh, I see.
We can actually install them into a triple glaze unit.
Oh, right.
I thought it was fantastic when he said we can reuse the glass
Yeah.
and sort of rebuild the whole thing.
But what he did mention, which was clever, is you can put the stip light pattern glass into the centre pane. He's talking about triple glazed, putting the stained unit in.
So we'll take that out, we'll refurbish that as well. We'll re-cement them, re-black them, and we'll actually put them inside a double glaze unit for you.
So even from the inside, you're looking through the stain, whereas if you had the inside... So it was quite clever. If the inside was patterned from the inside the toilet, you'd be looking at a blurry stain through the pattern. And I missed that one.
Yeah.
So a scale of 1 to 10?